right, good evening. Welcome to Troy Sportsplex, game one of the MAHA Showcase. Fox takes on Biggby. Cooper Nordoon in net. Cale Thorrington, Jack Langen at D. Welcome back, Dylan Lakefield at forward with Ryan Toysher and Ryder Adams. Full team for Fox. First time in months. We're on the really terrible rink with 3 bleachers and 1 bar cell service, so I apologize in advance. One to Biggby, behind the net, D to D. Chipped all the way out of the zone. Langen will not get there in time, icing. Yeah, I already have a yellow thing, so I know the stream is going terrible. Ryan wins this to Cale. Cale sends one through on Ryan's stick. Shot is saved by the goalie. Ryan on it, backhand. Spins it around to Jack in the corner. Ryder up top for Ryan. Ryan down low, taken by Biggby. Cale cuts that off at the blue line, sends it down to Ryan, it's on his feet. Ryan, can't get it, Biggby throws it out of the zone. Icing. I don't think he realizes it's playing. Yeah. Mason Hart's with it. Shot. Saved. Puck comes up to Lenny. Lenny sends one through, saved, loose in front. Biggby peels that off, throws it up the boards. Lenny with the hit. Oh, we're going to get a penalty here on Henning. Lenny to the box. A minute and a half for a trip. Fink and Coops out with Beck and Hartz. Beck wins this clean into the corner. Coops on it. Backhands it around for Hartz. Hartz tied up in the corner. Biggby with it up to the point. Back down low. Back up to the point. Walks the blue line. Moves it back to the hash marks. Taken away by Hartz. Biggby gathers it back. Hartz on his stick. Out of the zone to Beck. Beck at the red line. That's in deep. Noah Beck gets it deep, gets a change. Biggby goalie plays this behind the net, sets it up for the D. D comes out far side, takes a look. Through the middle, connects. In beyond Fink, too far, icing. Braxton Penny and Eli Chapman out now. Fink and Coop stay. Moved up to Coops, keeps that in. Over to Fink. Fink sends one down low, cut off by the D. Halfway through the kill. Fox with the pressure. Biggby through the middle, connects. Near side. In on Fink, sent deep. Jack gets chased. Cuts it off in the corner. 30 seconds left on the PK. Fink keeps us tied up along the boards. 2 Biggby players finally dig it out. Chip behind the net, side of the net. Pass doesn't connect, no icing. Goalie out to play it. Biggby turns the corner. Penny with the stick lift, takes that away. Biggby on it, in deep, icing's waved off. Cooper plays this, up for Chapman, he has to peel back with it. Chapman cuts up the middle, Even strength now. Heading onto the box. Chapman across the blue line. Chapman in around. Chapman still with it. Shot. Hits the post. Comes up to the point to Ryan. Ryan sends one through. Right in the Biggby logo. Face off to the left of the Biggby goalie. Ryan's line out with Kale and Jack. Face off to Biggby. Dylan seals that up along the boards. Puck bounces free. Dylan with it down to Ryan. Ryan to Dylan in the middle. Dylan loose to Langen. Shot saved. Biggby with it. Through the middle, connects. In on Ryan. Ryan blocks that shot. Puck's loose to Dylan. Dylan heads up ice now. Dylan in around. D goes down. Dylan centers one in between Adams' feet. Puck up to Langen. Langen sends one through to Dylan. Side of the net. In the corner now. Langen cuts this off. Sends one through. Saved. Ryan on it. Backhands one. Goalie loose. Side of the net. Biggby tries to clear. Langen keeps it in. Far side for Ryan. One-timer saved. Rebound saved. Puck poked in deep. On Dylan's stick. Covered. That's in. Nope. That's in the back of the net. Looks like Ryder Adams on the goal. Ryder Adams opens the scoring at the MAHA Showcase. Face off to Andrew. Andrew to Lenny. Lenny to Beck. Beck chips ahead. Biggby takes it away. Offsides. Beck's line out still with Henning and Krochal. So it's Mason Hartz, Noah Beck, and Jake and Taya on this line. Braxton Penny, Eli Chapman, and Dom Schweitzer on another line. And Ryan Teuscher, Dylan Leckfield, Ryder Adams on the last line. D pairings are Leland Henning and Andrew Krochal, Jack Fink and Costa Coops, Jack Langen and Cale Thornton. Face off, won by Biggby. Sent hard around. D gathers, chips it even further along. Cut off by Andrew at the blue line. Andrew has to pull it out of the zone. Spins out, cuts up the middle. Andrew with it, around the contact. Backhands to the crease. Back with the hit, frees that up. Through the middle, Biggby dumps it in deep on Cooper. Cooper plays it into the corner for Henning. Henning ridden off that puck, back in with it though. Comes back to Lenny. Lenny, near side for Mason. Hartz, through the legs. Back checker catches up though, he just backhands that in deep. Biggby with it. Backhanded on the net, covered. Fink and Coops out with Penny's line. Face off to Fink. Fink walks down, moves it to Dom. Shot up in the air. Covered. Dom with it behind the net now. Tries to pull it along, fans on it. Gets help from Penny. Biggby comes away with it. They just throw it down the ice. It's not going to go for an icing. Cooper plays this. Biggby behind the net. Penny comes away with it. Oh, Penny goes down. Yep, we're going to get a power play here for Fox. That trip on Biggby. Fox to the power play. Dylan, Ryan, Braxton, Langen, Crochalk. Face off, won by Biggby, but Ryan takes it away. Knocked off his stick. In the corner now, Langen on it. Langen ties him up. Penny comes away with it. Penny drops it for Dylan. Dylan, top of the circle, is going to look to move it to Ryan. He drops it to Andrew instead. Andrew walks it down. Shot low, save, loose. Ryan has a shot on it. Goalie shuts the door. Biggby throws that out of the zone. It's going to come to Andrew at the blue line. Andrew picks this up. Dylan calls for it. Andrew can't get it to him. Andrew over to Ryan. Ryan up ice in front of the Fox bench. Goes the brakes on. Takes a look. Top of the circle. Oh, we had Andrew back door. Doesn't connect. Andrew to Langen. Langen misses Dylan. Dylan picks this up in the corner. Spins out behind the net now with it. Centers one. Doesn't connect with anyone. 30 seconds left on the power play. Crochalk with it. Down for Ryan. Poked off Ryan's stick. And Ryan gets it back though. Ryan turns. Walks in. Shot over the net. Far side corner. Toysher with it. Nope, sorry, Dylan with it. Centers one for Ryan. He misses the backdoor tap. Puck up top. Andrew gloves this down. Sent down low. Cut off by Biggby. Not out though. Ryan with it. Ryan on his backhand. At the hash mark. Centers one goes to Penny's feet. 5 seconds left. And that will do it for the power play. Icing. Beck's line out with Kale and Lenny now. Face off to Biggby. Hartz picks his pocket, moves it down low though. Puck in the corner, Beck and Hartz on it. Biggby comes away with it though. Kale comes away with this, down low. Around the contact, Kale with it. Cycles it down low for Beck. Beck is tied up behind the net, gets out from Matea. Beck comes away with it. Beck has that poked off his stick. Lenny with it, sends one through, safe. Out of the zone and Taya on it. Taya gets this in deep, can't drag it along. Biggby cycles it behind the net. Behind the net, and Taya ties up his man. Biggby with it, puts it in the corner. And on Lenny, cuts that off with help from Beck on the back check. Biggby still with it. Chipped in deep. Cooper out to play this. Lenny calls for it, gets it, moves it over to Kale. Kale to Dom. Dom chips through the middle. Too far for Adams. Biggby on it, or nope, no, I'm sorry, Dom on it. Poked off his stick. Right in front of the Biggby bench. Puck moved by Dom over to Fink. Fink in the zone. Fink, goal line, sends one through, it hits Dom's skate. Biggby looks to break it out near side. Biggby in, knocked away by Chapman. Fink on it in the corner, Fink takes a look. Sauces one, too far for Chapman. Off, down low, won by Fox, chipped out to Chapman. Chapman's got Penny with him, tries to drag it around the defender, forgot the puck. Chipped out of the zone by Biggby, and icing. Puck in the corner, Dom on it. Sends one through, saved. Yeah, we're on that. Puck down deep, Fink on it. Comes away to Penny. Penny tries to get it to Fink, can't handle it on his backhand. Puck in the corner. Fink battles through though, gets it out of the zone to Chapman. Chapman in around. Poke away from him. Dom through a lot of contact, tries to cycle it for Chapman, taking off his stick. Chapman comes away with it on the goal line, drags it around, on his backhand, shoots. Nope, doesn't get a shot off. Ryan with it now though. Ryan looks for Andrew, throws the brakes on, now he moves it to him. Andrew over the net. Comes to Lenny. Lenny sends one right down low to Dom, he gets a tip on it. Andrew gloves this down at the blue line. Moved out of the zone by Biggby. Andrew takes this in. Down low, Ryan to Ryder, loose on the doorstep. Andrew doesn't get all of that. Biggby takes it out. Lenny picks him up. Dylan with it now. Dylan, oh, fans on that, trying to get it to Ryder. Dylan up the near side. Has his pocket picked. Biggby sends that in deep, but Ryder cuts it off. Sends one, oh, tried to hit Henning in the middle, taken away by Biggby. Chips around Andrew. Andrew beats him to it, gets a stick on it. Ryan in to help. Ryan comes away with it, takes it in front of Cooper, backhands one over to Lenny. Lenny through the middle for Ryder. Ryder's got Dylan with him. Ryder enters, drops it to Ryan. Ryan shoots. Oh, just wide. Up in the air, netting whistle. Beck's line with Jack and Kale. Hartz stuffs that. Antea from his knees moves it to Hartz up to Langen. Langen down to Hartz. Hartz shoots over the net. Langen to Hartz. Hartz doesn't get all that to Beck. Beck cuts off the attempt by Biggby though. Beck takes a hit in the corner, goes down. Biggby with it. Knocked off his stick. Langen picks this up. Langen brings it in. Puck rimmed hard around. It's going to get it out of the zone. Kale picks this up. Over to Langen. Langen moves it up to space. Oh, everyone misses on it. Bouncing puck. Back. Still bouncing. In deep. Biggby picks this up. Behind the net. Knocked off his stick. Penny with it. In the corner. Chip to Tapman. And Penny with the pass in the middle. Chapman with the tip. Easy for you to say. In the back of the net. Face-off one to Fink. Through the middle, connects to Chapman. Chapman's got Dom moving fast. Oh, it's going to be offsides. Face-off one to Coops, over to Fink. Fink, red line, moves it to Antea, right back to Fink. Fink's shot is short side, saved. Antea, nice body. No, I'm sorry, that's Adams, not Antaya. Up to the left field. Dylan slides one over to Coops. Goes in between his feet. Coops picks this up in the corner. Dylan calling for the middle. Costa can't get there. Sends it down low. Dylan cuts this out. Ryan with it. Ryan walks it down over to Fink. Misses them. He thought Fink was going to keep crashing. Fink behind the net for Dylan. Dylan gets help from Ryder. Ryder comes away with this. He looks up, finds Fink at the point. Fink walks the blue line, sends one through, tipped up into the netting. Beck's line with Krochalk and Henning. Face off one right to Krochalk. Over to Lenny. Lenny skips off his stick. Sends in deep. Goalie out to play it behind the net. Sets it up for the D. Break out near side. Through the middle. Connects. Good stick lift by Beck. Creates a turnover to Henning. Henning through the middle. Hartz kicks it ahead into the zone. Drags around one. Hartz at the dot. Walks in. Shot. Save. Loose. Beck had a whack at it wide. Back with this, or Antaya with this up to Krochalk. Krochalk ties this up, gets help, gets it over to Hartz, has that knocked off his stick. Thrown out of the zone. Henning will pick this up. 1 minute left in the period. Good talk by Cooper. Lets him know to go to Andrew. Andrew with it. Blue line through the middle to Penny. Penny cuts in. Penny top of the circle. Over to Krochalk. Shot. Scores. Penny's line with Langen and Thornton. Face off one to Langen. Drops it to Kale. Kale, red line, deep. Goalie out to play it. Dom picks it. Oh, almost got there. Puck's in the corner. Chapman drops it to Langen. Langen down to Penny. Penny with a stick lift. Catches that. Penny threw a lot of contact. It's in his feet. Knocked off his stick now. Right to Chapman, shot wide. Kale keeps that in. Biggby just ices this. One second left in the period. Ooh, Dom sends a shot just wide. right, start of the second. Ryan's line with Langen and Thorrington. Fox ahead 3-0. Adams, Chapman, Crochalk are your scores. Buck gets beyond Kale. Cooper lets him know to go to Jack. Jack with it. Takes a look, flips through the middle. Hits off a Biggby player. Comes to Kale. Kale centers one for Ryan, just misses him. Adams gets back, covers it. Ryan on it. Moves it up top for Kale. Oh, geez, Kale. Ryan on it. Backhand, scores. Up to Coops. Coops to Hartz. Hartz around one. Hartz still with it. Around two. Jeez. Off the post. Hartz still with it. Takes a look. Cycles in for Coops. Coops through. His backhand wide. Beck skates into this. Beck turns the corner. Drops it for Costa. Oh, Costa goes down. That's out of the zone. Good read by Finn. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Icing. And he wins this draw, taken by Biggby. Biggby through the middle, connects. Chapman hard on the back check, evens up numbers. Andrew with a hit at the blue line. Frees it up to Chapman. He backhands one through the front to Lenny. Lenny hits a streaking Dom. Dom in, shoots, scores. Ryan's line out now. Henning and Crochalk step. Adams to Crochalk. Crochalk to Henning. Henning doesn't connect. Icing's waved off. Cooper leaves it for Andrew. Andrew knocked off his stick. Down low, Andrew gathers. Sends it hard around for Dylan, misses his stick. Biggby with it, shot low, blocked. Still loose. Henning on it. Backhands one around for Dylan. Dylan delays. Throws one through the middle for Ryan. Ryan kicks it ahead. He's got Adams with him. Ryan powers around, shoots. Goalie saves. Loose. Adams kicked away. Still loose. Up to Henning. Henning walks down. Sends one through. Tip by Adams to Ryan and in. Face off to Kale. Kale over to Jack. Jack back to Kale. Kale through the middle. Oh, just missed. No. Comes to Hartz. Hartz ties this up in front of the Fox bench. Biggby chips out. No, they don't. And Taya picks this up, brings it in the zone. Behind the net. Biggby can't get it out. Hart's on it, cycles it for Intea. Intea knocked off his stick in the middle. Back, loose. Oh, Kale on the doorstep. Down low for Beck. Beck moves it back to Kale. Oh! Hits Intea, skips off his stick. No, not Intea, Langen. Cut off by Hartz. Sent all the way down to Intea. Intea behind the net with it. Throws the brakes on. Biggby with it. Through the middle. Out of the zone. Kale can't get, whoops, Kale can't get there. Picks it up behind the red line. Right up to Intea. Too many men for us. Oh no, for Biggby, sorry. Goalie change here for Biggby. Face off, Coops, not sorry. Yeah, it is Coops to Fink. Coops back with it. Far side for Chapman. Chapman top of the circle, drops it up top for Fink. Fink shot, glove save. Net guard laying on the ice. Top one by Biggby. Dom gets through though, gets it around to Penny. Penny backhands one up for Chapman. Chapman takes the hit, leaves the puck, chipped around Fink though. Chapman on the back check, picks this up. Through the contact. Throws the brakes on, moves it over to Fink. Fink takes it in the zone. Fink dropped it for Chapman, top of the circle, shot over the net. Coaster collapses on it with Penny. Penny picks this up off the boards. And he moves it over to Coops. Backdoor, Chapman, bouncing puck. Sent hard around by Biggby. 35 seconds left. Comes to Chapman. Chapman settles it, moves it over to Coops. Coops, top of the circle, shot through, over the net. Comes to Fink. Fink up to Chapman. Chapman sends one through, that's blocked wide. Penny with it now. Penny cuts through the D, knocked off his stick to Chapman. Chapman backhands one to Fink, over to Coops. Coops from the hash mark, walks down to the circle, centers one, loose, and Braxton Penny. It looks like, oh, nope. Power play goal to Braxton Penny there. Biggby wins this drop. D to D. Through the middle, right to Henning. Henning sends it in deep. Sent around, gets past Dylan. Biggby can't get that out. Henning gets the stick on it. Dylan picks this up. Rolling puck, Dylan with it. Tries to get one to Lenny, cut off by Biggby. Puck hits Dylan on the clearing attempt. Sends one, backdoor, Ryan, oh, Ryder! Dylan kicks this ahead to himself, turns the corner. Drops one to Ryan, we're in the corner now. Ryan moves that around for Ryder. Ryder tries to center one to Dylan, can't. Biggby with it behind the net now. Ryan with the hit, Biggby can't clear it. Comes to Andrew, Andrew walks down, gets down low. Shot, pad save. Andrew with it behind the net. Adams with it behind the net. Backhands one to Henning. Henning sends one through. Biggby out. And iced. Looks like we're not running the clock yet. 8:33 left, second period, 7-0 Fox. Beck's line with Thornton and Langen. Hearts right off the draw on net, saved. Now we're running. Nope, no we're not. Takes off to Antea to Langen. Langen uses his body over to Antea. Antea sends one through wide. Kale picks this up down low. Takes a hit, moves it down. Oh! Puck is sent out. No icing. Kale leaves it behind for Beck. Off the net to himself. Backhands one for Langen. Back in to help. Beck takes this away. Back through the middle for Antea. Antea's got Hearts with him. Knocked off his stick to Hearts. Hearts to Antea. Okay. Oh. Hearts with it. Dropped it for Langen. Langen enters his zone. Langen still with it. Shot loose. Hearts behind the net with it now. Tight. Taken away by Beck. Back door for Langen. Backhander wide. Kale with it in the corner. Drags it through. Puck's tied up. Comes to Langen. Langen, shot is blocked, up in the air. Biggby looks to clear it and can't. Comes to Beck. Beck takes a hit but gets the puck in deep. Biggby cut off by Antea. Antea down low with it. Antea behind the net with it. Langen steps, keeps that in. Biggby with it. Icing. Face off to Chapman to Coops. Coops still with it. Sent down low. Dom avoids the hit. Turns the puck over though. Big hit by Penny, frees that up. Hasn't been a lot of hitting this game. Chapman over to Dom. Dom shot right into the Biggby logo. Rebound comes back to him though. Hits Chapman in the middle. Shot. Oh, it was loose but saved. Down low to Biggby. Moved around to the deep part. Oh, we're going to get a penalty here on Biggby. Yep. So behind the play, Biggby player with a trip. So draws the penalty. Face off to Dom. Dom up top to Chapman. Chapman over to Fink. Fink takes a look over to Coops. Coops back to Fink. Fink from the top. Drops to Chapman at the dot. He moves it, spins it out, moves it back up top for Fink. Fink walks the blue line, moves it to Coops. Coops knocked off his stick into the corner. Dom picks this up. Dom peels it off the wall. He's got time. Moves it up to Fink. Fink walks down. Over to Chapman at the dot. Shot, save, loose, Penny, covered. .56 seconds left on the power play. Ryan's line out with Andrew and Lenny. Rider from his knees to Andrew, down low. And Andrew holds the blue line. Tries to get one to Dylan, cut off by Biggby. Dylan with the back check, frees that up. We're going to get icing waved off. Henning avoids the hit, gets it to Dylan. Dylan to Ryan. Ryan skates this in, around the D. Tries to stuff one short side. Goalie seals the post. Andrew comes away with it. Andrew with it. Down low to Ryan. Ryan to Andrew. Andrew, miscommunication. Tries to drop it to Ryan. He still gets it. Ryan over to Andrew. Over to Henning. Top of the circle. Henning walks down. Shot. Wide. Dylan on it. Either side hockey now. Dylan cuts right up the middle. And around one. Oh, geez. Puck is chipped out. Icing is on. Called. T-Mobile. Do you really? Nice.
The wife said it's
Oh yeah, it's bad. Beck's line with Thornton and Langen. It's dropped to Hartz. Has his stick caught up. Couldn't get a look at it. Hartz knocked out away from him. Gets it back though. Mattea on it. Mattea ridden off the puck behind the net. Comes to Beck. Back behind the net with it. Back. To Hartz. To Kale. Backhand loose. Still loose. Comes back to Kale. That's in.
Let's go, boys.
Face off, tied up in the dot. Poked it ahead. Mattea hard on it. Mattea picks this up. Mattea scores. Puck down low, Fink on it. Oh, never mind, icing. They did call it. I thought they were going to let that one go. Puck to Coops, drops it for Chapman. Chapman sends one through, gloves it. Oh! Goalie bobbled it. Braxton had a look at it. Puck to Chapman. Shot blocked. Penny tries to get it to Coops. Comes out to Biggby. Biggby can't get around Fink. Fink ties that up. Offsides. Face off to Biggby, just sent in deep. Cooper leaves it for Costa. Oh, there you go. Attaboy, Dom. Well, looks like Dom got a 10 here for that retaliation. Looks like we're gonna get matching 10s here, or 1.5 and 8s. Matching games, maybe? But then there's nobody else serving.
Just figure it out. Let's go.
Right.
Oh yeah, you're probably right. Hey, it's probably a 2 and 10, and then you don't have to have anybody else serving. If somebody comes out, if it's you, you might be right.
Oh, if it's matching 10s.
He doesn't put them on the board, but they're actually not.
Right.
Should be
I mean, at this point it's 9-0. Just roll the clock. So we're gonna play 5-a-side hockey, one from each in the box. Puck is flipped out of the zone. Dylan fast after it, picks this up. Dylan in. Oh, knocked, poked off his stick by the goalie. Chipped out of the zone. Andrew cuts this off. Moves it to Lenny. Oh, Lenny does everything he can just to get that out of harm's way. Biggby with it. Thrown in deep. Cooper leaves it for Lenny. Lenny into it. Off the boards for Adams. Adams chips through the middle for Dylan. Ryan joins him quick. Drops for Andrew. Knocked off his stick. Right to Adams though. Oh, Adams spins out with it. Far side for Andrew. Andrew up top for Dylan. Dylan, top of the circle, lets one go, saved, loose. Clearing attempt hits Adams, goes behind the net. He moves it along. Biggby is going to pick this up in the corner though. Andrew comes down, makes a hit. Well, it's a full house in the box for Fox right now. Looks like we're going to play 5-on-3 for a little bit. I can't even begin to tell you what the penalties are. 5-on-3 though. Langen, Thornton, Teuscher. Shot through, Cooper loose. Kale pokes that away. Biggby with it. Kale gets a stick on that. Ryan tries to bat it out. Wow, that comes right to Ryan though. Ryan takes it away. Ryan in 1-on-5. Ryan can't drag it through. In deep. Oh, hits Langen's foot in deep. Ryan picks this up, sends it hard around. And out. 45 seconds left on the PK. 5-on-3, these boys probably not going to get a change. Shot through, Cooper can't get a glove on it, moves into the corner for Langen. Langen flips it up, not out. Biggby with it. Up top. Shot wide. In the corner now. Comes to Langen in the middle. Langen, D goes down. Langen in, 1-on-3. Tries to drag around camp. Biggby with it through the middle. Shot through, Cooper, easy glove save. 1 second left on the 5-on-3. That will do it for the 5-on-3. 20 seconds left. Hartson back out. Oh, no icing. Hartz takes this away. Back on it. Sends, ooh, just over the into the netting. Face off. And Taya, and he scores. Jake and Taya with 2.2 left. Makes it a 10-0 game. And that will do it for the second. Yeah, I went back to him. I don't think I got the hit, but I got the retaliation. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, there it is. At least they're keeping you busy. Good to see Coops back out. Seven goals second period there for Fox. I won't even begin to try to name all the goal scores. Third period starts Jack Fink with Costa Coops, Eli Chapman, Braxton Penny, Ryder Adams. Puck back into Penny. Penny takes a look. Cuts right up Main Street. And around, tries to drag it through, taken away, goes right to Adams. Adams with it, goes behind the goal line with it. Loose in front, covered. All right, now we're gonna run the clock finally. Puck to Fink, sends one through to Adams. Adams, the shot that's blocked. Adams. Up down low. Comes up top to Fink now. Fink just misses Adams. Adams ties his man up in front of the Biggby bench. Gets help from Chapman. Chapman pulls it out D side. Oh, tries to hit Fink. Cut off by Biggby. Fink on it. Comes to Penny. In deep. Taken, by Biggby. D to D with it now. Doesn't connect. Icing. Dylan's line with Jack and Kale. Ryan wins this cleanly to Langen. Langen to Dylan. Dylan tries to go back door, comes right back to him though. Dylan walks it in, shoots, save. Moved up top to Kale. Sends one over to Dylan, poked away. It's Kale to Dylan. Dylan backhand thrown up in the air for Ryan. That's offsides. Ryan wins this to Dylan. Dylan heads north-south. Dylan slows down. Sends one through, tipped, loose, and in. Langen with that one. Lenny on this, moves it over to Andrew. Andrew to Intaya. Intaya brings this in, drops it for Chapman. Chapman turns out, gets the puck back, harassed, sends it over to Intaya. Back with it. Oh, looks for Coach Out, misses him. Puck's out of the zone. Andrew with it. Turns away. Heads right up ice. Through the middle. Misses Intaya. No icing. Intaya picks this up. Gets it back to Andrew. Turned over though. Biggby with it. Andrew gloves this down. Back keeps it in. Back. Moves it back. Biggby with it though. D to D. Off the boards. Coop seals the man. Takes the puck. Right to back. Oh! Back with a look in front. Fink behind the net with it. In the corner now. Cycles it back for back. Back with it. Turns with it. Off his stick. And out of the zone. Fink on it. Through the middle. Oh, goes in between Chapman's feet. Biggby with it. Coops tries to move this to Fink. Goes in deep. Fink picks this up in the corner. Heads up ice. Moves it to Penny. Penny kicks it to himself. He's got threes. Bouncing puck loose. Goalie kicks out. Puck is sent down. Finks will pick this up. No icing. Fans on the pass. Gets it back though. It's help from Coops and Penny. Biggby centers one. Doesn't connect with anyone. Adam skates into this. He's got Hartz in the middle. Gets one to him. Hartz splits the D. Backhander saved. Biggby through the middle. Kale takes this away. Centers one for Adams. Adams with it. Biggby on it. Try to chip out, can't. Kale sends this back down deep. In the corner, Penny on it. Penny wins this free to Langen. Langen sends one just wide. Kale keeps that in momentarily, knocked out by Biggby. Hartz picks this up, he's got Langen. Kale's stuff attempt is stopped by the goalie. Dylan picks this up. Oh, he does, fans on it. Dylan, tight turn. Comes through with it. Dylan knocked off his stick. Biggby plays it out of the zone. Up in the air, glove down. Knocked free. And Taya to Dylan. Dylan tries to put one in a soft spot for Langen. Biggby takes this. Ryan takes it away. Slides. Oh! Sent in deep. Behind the net. Langen with it. Moves it right up for Dylan. Adams with the hit. Ties this up. Biggby with it now. Dylan creates a turnover. Oh, fans on the pass to Andrew. That's loose. Comes to Henning. Henning right up ice with it. Henning still with it. Knocked away by Biggby. Not out. Hits the snow and just dies. Ryder flips it in deep. Back behind the net with it. Back ridden into the boards. Gets help from Adams. Loose in front, comes right back to Adams. Up to Coach Hawk now. A lot of traffic in front. Sends, hits a defenseman in the back. Adams knocks this down with a foot. Goes right to Andrew in the middle. Andrew shot. Loose. Comes back to Andrew. Chapman on it. Top of the circle. Backhands one. Taken by Biggby. Biggby chips this out of the zone. No icing. Lenny picks this up. Sends one right up for Adams. Adams just chips it in deep. Chapman gives chase. Rolling puck. Eli gathers it. Moves it up top for Andrew. Andrew throws the brakes on. Eli bails him out. Takes it away. Backhands one to Andrew. Andrew still with it. Keeps it in the zone. Moves it down for Coops. Coops shot. Hits the goalie in the head. Comes right back to him. Coops turns with it. Coops, loose, shot, hits the side of the net by Beck. Coops still with it. Coops walks it around. Beck, shot, goalie forehead save again. Biggby can't clear. Coops keeps this in to Chapman, back to Coops. Coops goes over to Chapman, shot, goalie saves. And Dom's out of the box now. Penny, Hartz, Leckfield, Fink, Coops. Puck chipped out by Biggby. Burst of speed. Mason Hartz hard on the back check, evens that up though. Ties him up. Gets help from Fink. Puck squirts free behind the net to Coops. Coops with speed through the middle, misses everyone. Icing is on and called. Fox back on lines now. Penny, Schweitzer. Oh, not back on lines. Chapman out there now. Or Hart's out there, rather. Sent down deep by Biggby. Cut off by Penny. side of the net, around the net now. Penny in the corner, picks this up. A little too far though, turned over to Biggby. Moved into the corner, Fink gives chase. Fink ties this up, sends it hard around. Coops looks to skate into it. Chips it ahead for Dom. Dom chips it out of the zone. Hartz and Penny after it. Hartz picks this up, over to Penny. Penny on his backhand, shot, goalie save, loose puck to Dom. Dom's shot is covered. And he wins this, but Biggby takes it away. Kale pokes it away. Kale pokes it away again. Comes to Dom. Dom chips around to himself. Penny on it. Throws it into a soft spot for Langen. Langen brings it in the zone. Delays. Backhands one, goes up in the air. Biggby gloves it down. Langen takes it away. Langen turns, shot, blocker save. Biggby backhands that, not out though. Langen and Dom cut that off. Puck's tied up. Penny pulls it out. Penny sends one, bouncing puck. Kale with it, behind the net. Oh, tried to hit Ryder, misses him. Biggby flips this out. Kale with it, cycles it for Jack. Jack picks this up with time and space, hits Dom. Dom skates this in, throws the brakes on, looks for help. Backhands one through the middle, Biggby takes this away. D to D in front of the net. Kale, oh no! Fans on his shot, and Langen gets back and breaks it up. Langen with it, moves it over to Kale. Kale right back to Jack. Jack to Ryan. Ryan chips in deep. Puck side of the net, Biggby with it. Lenny steps, keeps this in. Lenny takes the hit. Drops it to Ryan. Ryan, top of the circle. At the dot. Oh, look for Andrew far side. Doesn't connect. Andrew throws the brakes on, chips around. Give and go. Oh, he took it from Ryan. Dylan with it. Walks the goal line. Spins around. Takes a look. Dylan drops this for Andrew. Andrew over to Lenny. Oh, Lenny in front of the Biggby bench with it. Sends one down low for Adams. Adams backhands one to Ryan. Ryan moves it up for Lenny. Lenny walks it down, takes a low shot, goes wide. Dylan with it. Centers one. Gets off the side of the net. Back in the corner, Biggby on it. Through the middle. Knocked down by Dylan and Lenny. Lenny walks down. Centers one to Ryan. Rolling puck. Doesn't get a clean look at it. That is chips. Not out. Now it's out. Dylan takes it away. Cuts right up the middle. Drops it unintentionally for Ryan. Puck comes to Andrew, turned over. Andrew walks in, he's got Antaya with him. Jake back to Andrew, he fans on the one-timer. It's an unselfish play there from Antaya. Had a look at his hat trick. Passes it off to Andrew. Andrew backhands one for Costa. Costa back up top for Andrew. Andrew walks the blue line, moves it down to Coops. Coops, top of the circle, sends one for Chapman. Chip wide. Jack turns with it. Ran off the puck, loose in front. 30 seconds left. Biggby with it behind the net, sent hard around. Chapman can't get there. Skates into it. Chapman skates around, gets through. Turned over at the blue line. Comes to back. Back. Has that poked off his stick. Fink, can't hold the blue line. Bouncing puck. Fink brings it in. 3 seconds. That will do it for the game. Fox with the 11-0 win. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Hopefully with a lot better product on the stream.